Flake here with the latest. Big claims from Prince Harry during one of his major interviews with 60 Minutes in the States. The royal claims he travelled alone to Scotland to say goodbye to the late Queen after the rest of his family left on a plane without him.
I asked my brother, I said, what are your plans? How are you and Kate getting up there? And then a couple of hours later, all of the family members that live within the Windsor and Ascot area were jumping on a plane together. A plane with 12, 14, maybe 16 seats.
You were not invited on that plane?
I was not invited.
Harry's also spoken about an argument he and brother William had which allegedly became physical and the pain of losing his mother Diana. He's been speaking to coincide with the release of his book internationally this week. The PM's tour in WA's flood-hit Kimberley region today, announcing disaster support. It comes as the country's north can expect more wet weather, while Dean Narramore from the Weather Bureau says ex-tropical cyclone Ellie's returned to the Northern Territory and will continue to weaken as it heads towards Queensland's north.
Now, thankfully, Ellie will continue to weaken today into tomorrow, and finally the circulation associated with that will finally weaken out as we get into the middle of the week. But the remnant moisture will continue to linger across northern Australia.
Canberra's accepted all 16 recommendations following a 6-month review of our carbon credit scheme. Essentially, a carbon credit can be earned by using government-approved methods to reduce emissions. A credit can then be sold on to be used by an organisation to offset their own emissions. And Australian home values have seen the largest decline on record, hitting minus 8.4% following a peak in May of last year.
How does your super size up? Visit mlc.com.au/supersizer to take a super check and to find out important information about MLC.
Australian Open qualifying gets underway today. 28 Aussies will fight to earn a place in the main draw of their home slam, including James Duckworth, Max Purcell and Zoe Ives. And Pat Cummins believes Australia's primed to win a test series in India for just this second time. The Aussies wrapped up a dominant home summer against the West Indies and South Africa, and the skipper believes they've shown they can adjust to different conditions.
I feel like we're adapting really well. Having the experience in Pakistan and Sri Lanka last year has put us in a really good stead for India. No one's going over there blind.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Villa, One and John. This is SAFM weather.
Some clouds this afternoon across the Limestone coast, then 12 degrees overnight. Partly cloudy tomorrow and 24. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for your town and add to your favourites now.